Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a budget recap for our March 20th paycheck. I'm also going to be showing you my April 3rd budget as well. It should go pretty quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and just combine the two instead of making two separate videos. And if you're not familiar with my budget videos, if you're new here, I do budget bi-weekly, which is every 2 weeks. That's when we get paid. So starting with our income, my husband's paycheck was short. I would say about $400 or $500 because he's been injured, so he's been taking some time off. And with his sick time, he gets paid a certain percentage. So that's why it's not his full income. And then we did have leftover money from the previous paycheck that we needed to roll over since this is the paycheck that was covering our rent check. I also did tap into our sinking fund. This was actually for our Hawaii sinking fund in cash. So we went ahead and used that. And I also transferred over the money that I made off of my affiliate link through my Passion Planner discount code. So it wasn't a lot, but $26 to me is kind of a lot. And we definitely need that right now. And I'll show you guys later in my April 3rd budget. And everything here for my bills, for the most part, pretty much went as planned, just maybe a couple cents off or a couple dollars off. And here at the bottom, I was kind of surprised that our food budget didn't go over because I thought it would. And then transportation wise, as far as gas, we only had to fill up once since my husband has been injured. He hasn't been going to work, so we really didn't need to use the car. Household stuff, we did go over $3. And then here for the kids budget, we did go over by a lot, but we really didn't need to buy pull-ups or wipes again, probably until the next paycheck. But I kind of got in my head that what if it's sold out the next time we go, because it's been crazy out there shopping. So we were okay with that. We just needed to make sure we didn't go over anything else. And then for my budget, I did spend $14. And for the last 3 paychecks, if you guys have been watching, I've been giving myself no allowance because I did give up spending for Lent. I just haven't really said it out there. But I did spend, I didn't want to. At first, I was going to put this in with the fun and events because I did purchase Easter activities from Joann's, and to get free shipping, I needed to spend $25. So yeah, I ended up spending $14 at Joann's. And then for my husband, he spent half of his allowance. And usually when he spends money, it's because he's at work when he's buying lunch. Fun and events, we were under budget. And then for miscellaneous, we were under budget as well. And we were under budget by $130, which we're actually, the amount of money that we have left over is $135. So there is a $5 discrepancy. So that's what we had left over. And then we kind of anticipated as of Wednesday, that's when the Wednesday before we get paid, we find out how much my husband will get paid. And we were expecting a small paycheck since he's been out of work, but we weren't expecting it to be this small. So let me turn it over to our budget for April. I love how clean this looks. There's not a lot of bills, but looking up here at our income, my husband's paycheck, $21.39 after his union dues, after, paying insurance and stuff. I don't want to go too much into it, but it had something to do with his sick time. But what we ended up doing was, thankfully, we did get our DirecTV refund, and it came in a form of a card. We got it this week. So what I did was I went ahead and activated it and transferred it to our checking account, and it did pop up today. So what's today? Friday, yeah. And it ended up popping in our checking account today. And then I also took our leftover money from the last paycheck, which was $135. And I am depleting my savings number 2. This is our miscellaneous fund where we save for birthdays, for car maintenance, if we have to dip into it, and like medical bills and stuff. What I wanted to do with this budget was to try to make it work with what we have without dipping into our emergency fund, because I do not want to tap into it. We only have $2,000 in our emergency fund right now, which I will be working on getting it up, but I don't want to touch it. So if we need to touch it, if we need to take money out for food or anything like that, then we will, but we're going to try not to. And the only bills that we have, thankfully, for this pay period is just 3 bills. We have our Wells Fargo, which is a credit card, Barclay card, which is like our Apple card, and electricity. What I did do also with this card here, usually my automatic payments are $55, but I did go ahead and bring it down to the minimum payment just so we had a little bit more. Every dollar kind of counts right now, because we do have $541 left over. So minus all the bills, we're left over with $381 for our variance. For our variable spending. So down here with food, usually I give ourselves $250. I'm pretty sure we can make it work with $200. Transportation, I only put $35 in there. It takes about $35, $30 to $35 to fill up our car. Since we did just fill up, we probably would be filling up one more time before our next paycheck. And then household items, just doing 25 in case antibacterial wipes become available. That's the only thing we really need. Otherwise, we're fine. My husband's budget is $90. And I also have miscellaneous, $31. I like to just still have this because it's my cushion just in case anything unexpected really does come or happen. What I didn't add to this budget is a budget for kids, myself, and oh my gosh, my kids are screaming in the back. My husband's playing with them in the room and you can totally still hear them. And then nothing for fun and events. So we're going to try to make this $381 work. If not, again, the only time I would probably really dip into our savings account, our emergency fund, would be to get food. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video. I can't wait to close out this budget and tell you guys how it went. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.